Derby for life. I am going to give you guys a rundown of what vehicles I'm going to be running this year. Currently, I have at least 3 for sure shows I'm going to, maybe 4. And this year it's going to be kind of slow with all this coronavirus going on. I don't know what shows are going to be canceled, if there's going to be any derbies this year, which would really bite, but if it happens, it happens. But I'm going to give you guys a rundown of... I hate you. But... oh, I love you too. Oh God, these two. Well, anyways, back to the video. I'm going to give you guys a rundown of what cars are going to be running this year and where they'll possibly be going. So we'll start with this one here. The 2019 basketball car will run again. It will either be going back to basketball, or it is going to go to a different show that has same rules and stuff like that. For sure, it will run again this year, and the women, gosh. Well, anyways, this will for sure run this year. I hate you guys. But this will for sure run again this year. We'll either go back to basketball, or we'll I will try to find a different show. If I can't find anything that's close to what this is built to, I'm just gonna just let it sit and not doing anything. But for sure we'll go to basketball if anything is not canceled or whatever. Coming to this vehicle, which is not going to be running. This is actually for sale. This was going to be a restoration project, but not anymore. I lost interest in it, and now it's for sale. If anyone's interested, contact me. Let me know if you're interested in it. I got it posted for $1,000, or best offer, or I will trade. But for right now, it's sitting. There's a box that I got up for free, so that's either going to be scrap, or if I can use, or maybe try selling it, I don't know. This car here will be sitting, or I might try building it for a class this year. 80s, this will be for 80s welded. I have not decided yet if I want to do it or not. But for right now, this thing will be sitting. Right now it's got a bunch of parts and stuff, and it's basically the frame's all done. I just have to redo the body, and haven't decided yet. Truck, gotta do a little maintenance on it, but should be fine. Lumina number 1. This car might get ran this year if I don't find anything. But for now, this thing is just going to be a daily driver. That's a roommate's car, so not for sale. The 73 Ford LTD will not get run this year. This is still going to sit. I might start getting it prepped for next year or the following year. I haven't found any rules that I want to build this to. This I want to build as a chain car. So, and the reason why I want to build it as a chain car is because it's not that clean. I would rather build it to a chain stock class where I know I can do semi well. But for now, this will sit. I might end up putting it in that shed, and then this will open up for one of my roommate's vehicles that he's bringing, and I can't wait to show you guys because that thing looks amazing. He showed me a few pictures of it, and I can't wait to show you guys. Lumina number 2. This Lumina will not run at all. This is just a parts one. Lumina number 3. This Lumina will possibly run this year. Haven't decided yet. I have to find which one's one of the cleaner ones, or basically I want to run the cleanest one last. So this one might run this year. I haven't decided yet. Lumina number 4 will possibly run. This one will probably or possibly run this year. This one has like 200 some thousand miles on it. I think I might build this one for let's see. I think this one might go to Carver County Fair. This one might go to Carver County Fair. Haven't decided for sure yet, but this one might go. Like this one will sit and wait, because this one has lower miles and runs actually fairly decent. But this one is giving me kind of some issue. It runs, but not very well. So we're just gonna see chickens. We'll see if I can build it without it having any issues. If this fails me, then I got to back up. Lumina number 4, or no, 5. Lumina number 5. This one you guys haven't seen yet. This one will be built for this year. I actually just bought this off of a subscriber. Thank you, buddy. That is perfect. I got it to run, which it needs a little rewiring done to it. I'm just gonna extend the wires, and then I will run this one this year. We'll do a bumper swap and all the other fun stuff. But yes, this one will run this year. So currently runs. This one does run, but I need to put a new fuel pump in it because it went out on me. This one will not run this year. Currently this one is just gonna be my ice racing slash fun car. Just kind of like a fuck around vehicle basically. And this one will sit again for this year. Will probably be running 2021. Next vehicle, this one, the Angry Birds car, will run again. I am going to straighten out this front bumper here. I'm going to pull it back down because it bent right here. That's where it bent on both sides. It came straight up like this. I will pull this back down and plate the crap out of here and run her again. I will pull the core support and all this back out. I will pull it forward. Back end's basically fine. Just gotta throw all tires on it, all new tires. Might try plating the hump a little bit, or trying to pull it out a little bit and plate it. But realistically, this thing, I think, has one more run. What do you guys say? I think it's got one more run. It will. This engine is good in it. It should be good. Hopefully, it's good. But this engine should be good. And this side, its back end starting to come in pretty good. I'm gonna try to find myself a slider for this year. That is something I'm gonna try to find. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lumina number 7 does run. Or no. Let me rephrase that. It turns over, and I found out that there is a leak in the oil pan somewhere. So this one, I believe, I'm just going to use for parts. It really bites me to say it, but I don't think it's going to be worth building. I paid $100 for it, so I got easily $100 worth of parts in here. I know it turns over, and there's only like, how many miles were on it? Like 180 something, not even. So this one, if I get creative enough, fix the leak, move all the, make sure it actually runs first, because the computer is right there. It could have been damaged. So I'm gonna see if I can get it run. If I can get it to run, that parts car, the whole front end, I will basically sub onto here, or fix up on here, or at least attempt to. But for now, this is gonna be a parts car as well, because currently I have 5 cars that are basically decent. Well, not for sure if they'll run this year. Besides the 2, I think those 2 are the only ones that are going to run. I actually am looking for another 80s car to run besides this one. But for now, this is going to be the only really big car I'm going to run this year. But so, well, and besides, so the Boss Bill car will run. This car will run again this year if I decide to fix it, which I definitely want to. And then 2 Luminas I will build. One will go to Carver. Another one I think will go to Buffalo. And yeah, this car, basically a parts car for the other 80s welded car that's over there. If I need a frame horn or some steering, I got it. And also the body on here is a lot better than the one that's on that car. So this body I will save and then throw it on the other vehicle. I don't know. Green truck is way back there. That will be my mud truck for a while yet. I haven't decided if I want to build that for a derby. Can faintly see it right there. I'm not going to walk all the way back there. And then like right over here is a couple more scrap cars, which I should have not pushed them back there, but oh well. This is also going to scrap. I'm going to save the tires that are good on it yet. Like that one there is shot, so that one I'll probably just leave go. I might save some parts off of it if I need any, but I don't think I do. But the tire I'll save. So that's going to scrap. Those 2 back there are going to scrap. This is going to go to scrap. And then what else I got? This one here is going to go to scrap, or this frame. This is actually a international frame. So if any of you guys are actually interested in it, which I might post it for sale. This is an international frame. Looks all good yet. But for now, it will go to scrap. Motor's junk. Pretty sure the motor's junk. Transmission, probably junk. But that's an international frame. This car, I'm gonna see if I can get it running. If I can get it running, I will save the engine, or at least save parts off of it. But for now, this car's sitting. I will start scrapping this thing out here soon. The reason why this car won't run again is because the front sub frame dropped, and the whole back end is passed to my gas tank. So I'm not gonna deal with that. So I'm gonna scrap this thing out, or pull this thing apart, get this thing out for scrap. My previous welded car is getting pretty much full of scrap. I was gonna cut out the cage, but I'm deciding to just leave it go. I might try cutting out the gas tank protector, but for now, this thing is gonna go. I'm not gonna waste my time cutting out little chunks. I mean, I could still save that seat bar, and this one I could still save too, but I'm gonna just leave the side post bars go, and then the back seat bars I'll save for like basically that. But that's if I can get it out when I come. But there's so much welding that was done to this, it doesn't pay to do it. I will save the roof sign and the bumper for sure. I might actually end up cutting the whole front half off and save that and leave the fenders and stuff go with it. But and there's one more vehicle, which we'll see if we can get my butt over there, which is in the shop. And that would be not this one. This is my buddy's mud truck. That will be ran this year at some mud show or something like that. I'll probably go with them and bring my hunk of junk. But this vehicle here will run this year. This truck will run this year. This one will go to Scott County Fair for sure. So I don't remember exactly when that is, but this will go to Scott County Fair. This one runs, drives, stops. I am currently looking for a new box because this one is junk. So that I'm looking for a new box for this truck. But there you go, guys. That's all the vehicles on my property right now, and where all the vehicles are gonna go. So orange car will go back to either Boscoville or a different place. One of those Luminas will, Lumina number 4 will go to Carver. Lumina number 5 will either go to Buffalo or a different show if I decide to build something or to go to. But for now, and then the Angry Birds car will go to another show too, but haven't decided yet. And then the truck will go to Scott County Fair. But thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. This year is going to be a very fun year. So thank you guys for everything. Stay safe from the coronavirus, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.